All right, everyone, here we are again with round two of the Smittybuilt XRC rock slider install. I'm on the passenger side now. I have a little bit more of a firm grasp of how to do this process, so I'll hopefully be a little bit faster on the side. Simple hand tools needed are the specified drill bits. I'm using drill bits that are 33/64 to install these nut certs. I'm also using a smaller drill bit just to mark my holes after I mock up the actual rock slider for the first time, and then I come back and use the correct size drill bit for these nut certs and use the nut cert tool to install. So we're going to be using this little bottle jack for the front. I've got a high lift jack here set up for the back, and we're going to get this process started. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to mock up this slider in position. I'm just going to lift it onto the back section here where I have this high lift jack. And I've got my bottle jack up here, ready to go. And then I just need to jack this into position. This whole thing needs to slide forward slightly. Oops. Let's try that again. I think I'm just going to throw this right on the rock slider. Like so. Scratch the Jeep in the process, I guess. I don't know why I thought that would work again this time. But, throw a piece of cardboard here. Oh, that worked well. Make sure you do that. Put that cardboard there for no reason. Try to make this a little more stable. That's pretty close right there. Oh, this is a big gap up here. I already kind of know why. All right, don't fall on my head, please. So this is where, once again, same thing on the other side, somebody lifted this Jeep at one point on the pinch welds rather than on the frame rails. So now I'm dealing with this front corner being crushed in and the fender is actually shoved out from it being pushed up from the bottom, which is preventing me from sitting flush here against this rail. So I'm gonna have to fiddle around with this for a minute, trying to get this to line up a little bit better. Yeah, so I basically want this tucked up as close as I possibly can against that back fender. So let's use a little bit of coercing. This back door looks like it will still open and close. The front door still opens and closes. So now the issue is this front fender once again. You can see I've got this big gap here along this edge. So what I need to do is hammer this in. Well, I may have to take this down and address this front issue here, because it's really holding me back from being able to do this properly. Move this over. Kind of. All right, I'm gonna come back to all this in a moment. Okay, now that took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but after some smashing and bashing up here on this front fender, I basically got it repositioned properly so that I could actually have this sitting more flush up here in this front corner. I've got it sitting with a pretty good line all the way across. I've got it sitting flush up against this back fender, just like how I have it set on the other side. So I believe I'm ready to drill. I've got it firmly jacked up in the front and firmly jacked up in the back, so it shouldn't move on me. And I'm just double checking everything just to make sure it looks good all the way across. It does. All right, so now at this point, this is my marking drill bit. This is not my actual bit that I'm going to use to do my final drilling, but, and it's kind of hard to see the holes in here, so I actually have to just use the flashlight and make sure I'm lined up. All right, that should be all the holes. Now I need to lower this back down. Swapping out the bigger drill bit. All right, I know I'm off here by a little bit, so I'm gonna go out right. Okay, now the fun part. All right, that's that. Now we got our bolts ready. I'm just gonna manhandle this thing back up into place. Got a bolt hole right here. That I'm going to attempt to start. Hard to line up myself, but I think I got it here. Maybe. Come on, baby. Got it. All right. Now I can let that hang. Get a front bolt hole. And get a back bolt tab. All right, that one started at least. And we're started. All right, just cinching it down for right now, double checking to make sure that my door is open and closed. No problem there. No problem there. Now I just have to go around and install all the bolts, and I am done. And I also plan on this side as well, coming through here and running a bead of weld on the inside here, and then also underneath along the pinch weld here, just to solidify the whole side and rocker. Thank you for watching.